This isn't exactly going to be a cheerful video, and it might piss some people off. Just note that I, Robert, just read the scripts that Chris types. Go after him if something in this triggers you. With all of that said, let's get into this by asking this question. Why do we love hating special snowflakes that plague some of our colleges? Is it because every little thing offends them?
Stop looking at me, you dirty cis white male.
Raw!
You might be familiar with YouTubers that make content that mock these types of individuals like Shoe on Head, Armored Skeptic, Freedom Tunes, and, Paul Joseph Watson? Oh yeah, that InfoWars guy that claimed that love and depression were both fake and gets triggered when people wear tattoos. Who could forget that little snowflake?
Let's face it, tattoos are for stupid people.
Enough fluff. YouTube's political and anti-SJW community has plenty of hypocrites that heavily resemble the very parasites that they aim to mock and criticize. It should come as no surprise at this point because it's already happening in modern politics. People like Candace Owens are using far-left tactics like undermining freedom of speech by calling for media and political figures to be locked up for being anti-Trump and using identity politics and celebrities to support her agenda, even after denouncing the left for doing the exact same thing.
She's got hypocrisy sprinkled through her entire character, making a video about how nobody cares about what celebrities think until they agree with her. Then she molds her career off of what they think, claiming that YouTube and Facebook think black people are dumb, when again her entire career is based off of just that. But based on all of this, it's easy to see just how corrupt and manipulative Candace Owens really is. Oh, and then there's this picture. It's just, yeah, this is what modern day conservatism has become.
Hello! This is Chris, I'm the scriptwriter, and I just wanted to make a note while we're on the subject of media and political bias. CRTV is flat out trash. Every time I try to go to a right-wing or centrist-leaning YouTuber, they're always raping me from behind by plaguing me with so many ads, regardless of how many of them I dislike and delete. Now listen, I'm not against right-wing media. I really am not. I mean, the conservative media can be insightful if you're only used to liberal media. But CRTV is a new form of shit. It's overpriced, it's more expensive than Netflix, it doesn't add anything new, it's probably just regurgitating some conservative viewpoints that you could probably find on Fox News or InfoWars, and a lot of their shit tends to be what I hate about the media in general. We have their John Oliver clone, we have the conservative lapdog, and then we have the token celebrity endorsement.
That's a real fucking dream team.
So yeah, don't waste your money on CRTV unless you genuinely believe the bullshit that they have to say. Thank you.
So, class, how do we detect a self-absorbed woke individual that blames the left for everything? A good way of detecting one is to see if they make rant videos because a cartoon has at least one female protagonist. Take the quartering, for example. This rare breed of incel has a natural trigger in which its body hairs stand at attention when it detects a woman that is rocking an A-cup bra.
Yes, that's right. On the left is the new She-Ra. She-Ra. And here is old She-Ra. I don't know if you notice anything here, but that's a man. That's a man. That is She-Ra's body. That is a She-Ra action figure.
That's really pathetic. Ooh, there's another one. It's the Wild Easy Peasy, a level 10 black pill consuming incel that is famous for making ridiculous claims like how he tried to convince his viewers that Steven Universe creator Rebecca Sugar is an anti-male feminazi that uses her influence to sneak lesbian scenes into the show and get her boyfriend, Ian Jones-Cordy, his own show on Cartoon Network. Even though Cartoon Network is a corporation that makes its own decisions and makes the final approvals, not Sugar.
And while my source is no lawyer, they told me that from their interactions with the people involved, they believe that, just as I suspected, Steven Universe is actively written the way that it is because they're trying to avoid hiring men.
That's a lot of bullshit.
I know we're saying that Peasy made the claims because in his video,
I interviewed someone who got blacklisted from animation and they told me some stuff.
He gives so little evidence that he even interviewed anyone or that his source was credible in the slightest, making it even questionable if said source even fucking exists. Peasy also claimed that Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls, slept with a bunch of women to advance their careers and gave many employees and partners STDs because of an encounter with a prostitute. And that Mighty Magiswords creator Kyle Carrozza was exited from Cartoon Network because of him being white. With no evidence to back this crap up, and the fact that these rumors hold little to no weight in terms of likelihood makes this entire video laughably pointless. Digby, come on, you can't be that stupid. That kid Douglas did a great job talking about Easy Peasy's video, so go check him out.
Hey, it's me again with my incredibly shit sound quality. I just wanted to let you know that Ben the Looney also did a video on Easy Peasy's video, so if you want to give that southern nudist some love, tell him it was from me. Bye!
The last specimen that we'll explore on our journey is no bullshit. A specimen that labels itself an alpha male and claimed that Trump's ban of transgenders in the military was a win for the right and an act to push back against social justice warriors.
The truth is, there's no real advantage to having trannies in the military, aside from being able to brag about how diverse and open-minded you are for having them there.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Sure, transgenders have rights and should be treated with respect, but that doesn't mean they should shove their bullshit down our throats day after day. And that's why I'm really glad Trump announced this ban today. Not because I'm anti-trans in the military specifically, although it does make complete sense when you think about it. No, it's because this is finally some good pushback to the transgender movement that is in our faces every fucking day. Make no mistake, guys, we are in a culture war, and today, the right-wing, conservative-leaning people like me finally have a big win.
Hey, NB, word of advice. Have you considered not turning politics into a petty game? Otherwise, you come off as a red-pilled edgelord like with your failed attempt at bashing no fuckers. Yeah, that was one of your worst videos ever. I think your like to dislike ratio agrees. This joke of a commentator also uses his status as a woke YouTuber to get views off misleading titles and thumbnails, like his Red Dead Redemption video where he declared any little resemblance of progressivism in the game can be qualified as an SJW moment, even though he admits that the historical context works in the game's favor. Dude, seriously, what was even the point of your video? So, what does all this mean? Does it mean that anti-SJW channels are just as awful as Milo Stewart and Riley Dennis? No, not necessarily. It's just worth noting that no matter where people lean politically, they have the ability to act like irrational children and self-entitled snowflakes, essentially painting good content creators of a similar genre in a bad light. So anyone watching, please take the time to support the fresh apples of communities and don't waste your time with the rotten ones. Anyways, if you're still watching and haven't exited out with rage, consider subscribing to the channel. We try to make consistent posts for your entertainment.